Okay, so Specsavers, the official Hawkeye partner of the GAA and also the official partner of Eoin's peerless power rankings here on OTB AM. He's gone off the reservation this week and he's decided to do hurling. He's infecting the pure sport that is hurling with his football nonsense for 1 week only, maybe 2 weeks.
Like, you know the phrase, if you've got it, flaunt it. If you've got good takes, you may as well flaunt them on OTB AM is what I say. And if you've got the best, most correct list
Did you do
in world sport.
33 down for the hurling?
Didn't get around to that this week. That we don't have a series of hurling power rankings to do it. We're only going to go with the top 8 for the purposes of this morning's slot. And at number 8, we're going with Waterford. At number 7, we've got Clare. Number 6, we've got last year's beaten finalists Galway. Number 5, we've got Cork. And just ahead of Cork, the team that knocked them out of this year's championship at number 4 is Kilkenny. Number 3 is Wexford. Number 2 is Limerick. And number 1 is Tipperary. So am I being too safe there, putting all the semi-finalists in the top 4? You may say so, but it doesn't mean I'm not right.
Okay. Let's just okay. So Waterford had a very bad year. Fair enough. Clare also, not a great year. But Galway are 12 months away from being in a final, and 24 months away from being the All-Ireland champions. Cork, what the hell have you done?
They're quite big numbers, aren't they, Ger?
What the hell have you done for me recently, Cork?
They progressed from their province, something that Galway didn't manage to do.
Scraped out of it.
Like, Galway didn't get through Leinster, a far weaker province, one that I would say the 9th best team in the country. I mean, Laois people might have something to say about that. Dublin managed to beat Galway to that spot. I should have done number 3. I should have done down to 10, actually. It would have been
Laois instead of Galway.
Like Laois versus Dublin for number 9 would have been an interesting battle there. But not really though. Dublin would be 9.
Then everybody would have thought you were just trolling the Dubs.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't be. I would actually say Dublin would be at 9. That's the logic behind it. That Cork managed to progress from the province, and granted, they were bad. They were very bad against Kilkenny.
So just to establish then, how far you get in the competition is important in your power rankings.
Yes.
Right. Let's move on quickly. Put it back up. How far you get in the competition is important.
Part of it.
It's important in your power rankings.
It's important.
Kilkenny reached the All-Ireland final and they're the 4th best team. So you just said your own power rankings are inconsistent from positions 5 to 4. You haven't even followed your own rules.
How many points did Kilkenny lose by?
Did you follow your own rules?
How many points did Kilkenny lose by in the All-Ireland? Also getting thumped in an All-Ireland final matters as well.
How many points did
progression's important?
How many points did Kilkenny beat Limerick by in the All-Ireland semi-final, which is the most recent piece of evidence you have?
Accurate. 1 point.
So they won the game.
They won the game on a one standalone moment. If they played each other every single day for the next 5 days, who do you think would win out of those 5? I would say Limerick would win.
If Galway played Cork every single day for the next 5 days, Galway would beat Cork 4 out of 5.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
I'm not sure
absolutely.
that's the case.
Cork don't even have a manager at the moment.
Well,
Cork are a managerless, rudderless team at the moment.
Free-flowing hurling is the way they roll. They don't need a manager to tell them how to beat Galway. I think it may be unfair on Kilkenny moving them down to 4th if they put in a better performance on Sunday.
But they had a man sent off. They were a point down at half time. If Richie
Hogan doesn't get sent off, they may be higher up these rankings. I think that they were exposed as a team that just simply aren't as good.
They need 15 on the field.
That aren't in the same conversation in terms of top 2 as Tipperary are. We've both said ourselves yesterday that Tipperary versus Limerick was the All-Ireland final we deserved. They are the 2 best teams in the country. Come at me with an argument about Wexford versus Kilkenny if you want. And I know the most recent available evidence shows that Limerick were beaten by Kilkenny, but I really do think that there was just an earth-shattering moment where Limerick were 50 minutes into the game. They were like, oh God, we've been rattled here. They were ambushed almost. And granted, maybe more
then
Kilkenny,
panicked and hit lots of wides.
More credit needs to go to Kilkenny for that. But for me, pound for pound, Limerick are a better team than both Wexford and Kilkenny.
I wish we had how far ahead and what the gap between these teams was in your power rankings so that we could see how close are Limerick to Tipperary.
Close. Very close. Very, very, very close, in fact.
Were you tempted to put them number 1?
Not overly tempted. I think as All-Ireland champions and the manner in which they put Kilkenny to the sword in the second half on Sunday, I think that they had to be number 1 at this point. But it is close. It is one of the closest ones. I think the gap between Limerick and Wexford is very small. I think the gap between all the top 4 individually is very, very tight. Between 4 and 5 then, I think there's a bit of a gap on the most recent available evidence. I think there's no sort of argument you can make in the way that Kilkenny beat Limerick for the way Kilkenny beat Cork. I think Cork were poor, Kilkenny were just better than them on the day, probably because they're on the evidence of this summer, a better team than them at the moment. A new manager should change things.
All right. That's Eoin's Power Rankings in association with Specsavers, the official Hawkeye partner of the GAA.